Libra, Daddy Just the Alchemist here, and I've got some new moon messages for you. These messages are basically going to be to see where you need to grow this lunar cycle. New moons are a great time to manifest, to kind of take a look at what are some things we need to leave behind and where are the places in which you need to grow. So let me go ahead and get started. Channeling for Libra, new moon messages. All right. We've got I need another card. 9 of Cups upright. It's looking good so far, Libra. 7 of Wands upright. Let's get one more. Actually, we got 2 more, just kidding. The Lovers upside down and the Hangman upside down. All right, let's see. So it looks like right now there's definitely some water around you, perhaps. And it seems like there's definitely stuff going on around you that you feel you have to power through. You're kind of looking forward to a wish fulfillment. And the issue is you're definitely having challenges. So you're having trouble with finding harmony within a relationship is what I'm getting. And this might be because of resistance or indecision. It seems that there must have been something that happened either in a relationship with you or a partnership. Maybe it has to do with you and family or friends. It doesn't have to be romantic, but there was something going on here where you were looking for this sort of fulfillment in this relationship and like a sense of happiness and a sense of like you were really optimistic about things working out really well here, looking towards, a balanced, stable home. And it seems that there's some sort of indecision here that is causing like a standstill in your relationship or partnership, whatever. Does not have to be romantic, guys. And it seems like there's something that like you're afraid to sacrifice something for this relationship, and or you might be faced with, the problem of having to sacrifice something for this relationship, but you're having trouble making that sacrifice or deciding if it's even worth it to do so. And this seems to be a challenge that you're having. There might be something that you're wanting to go towards that you feel will bring you satisfaction, and that might be what you think is something that you might need to sacrifice in order to make your relationship work or in order to make this partnership work. It seems like you're trying to maintain control in this situation, but it feels like there's like a lack of control and there's like a certain resistance that is causing like a level of detachment and disharmony. Let's see. So what can we do about this, Libra? What is it that we can do? Where does the new moon want you to improve in order to fix this? So this might be your current situation right now. Let's see. How do we fix this? Oh, 2 cards dropped here. And we've got the 8 of Cups upright. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles reversed. All right. Gosh. Well, it looks like you're faced with choices here, Libra. You can either walk away from this relationship or this project, this thing that you're looking forward to, and you can kind of let go of it in order to work on your relationship, or You can focus on yourself and what you feel you need in this situation. You can focus on your own self-care. It seems like there seems to be some sort of power struggle here. So if you choose yourself, there's going to be a power struggle. There's definitely still a lot of strings attached with this relationship or this partnership that you are having troubles in. So if you walk away, what is the outcome if you walk away from what you want in order to fix this relationship? It seems like you are disappointed, and this isn't necessarily something that you want to leave behind. This was like a manifestation that you were looking forward to, but it seems like it's not something you wanted to leave necessarily. The outcome of you walking away is Temperance, upright. Okay, so if you do walk away from this thing that you feel is going to bring you joy or fulfillment, don't worry, because there will be other options for you. You will still find a sense of harmony and balance. You will still find meaning and purpose. You may have thought this was something that would bring you purpose or meaning, or this is something that, maybe it was some sort of journey that you were going to be going on in order to find yourself. But you leaving this journey behind, or this idea behind, it's actually going to work out for you if you do. And you will find balance and harmony, even if you're a little disappointed that you are turning away from this opportunity. There will be more opportunities and more options in the future. The sun will continue to shine. You will continue to pour into your own cup. You will find peace and balance. You just have to be patient, but the options will come around. And if you choose self-care, and if you choose yourself basically in this situation, for you to move towards this thing that you want for yourself, oh gosh, okay, well, we've got the Empress in the challenge position. Okay, so if you do choose to go towards this thing that you believe will bring you fulfillment, we've got the Empress in the challenge position. So what I'm getting here is, although you will feel like a sense of growth and evolution in pursuing this thing, you will also feel like you'll be a little distracted, probably because of some of the anxiety that you might be experiencing at home. I am getting that, and this might be just for specific Libras out there. I might be getting a sense of fear of infidelity in a partnership from you maybe being away in the pursuit of this thing that would bring you happiness. So there's a bit of anxiety surrounding the situation at home where possibly your partner was not too happy about you pursuing this thing. This is the challenge that was being caused within the lovers. And so although you personally would feel like a sense of meaning, a sense of kind of abundance coming towards you and you chasing this thing, there's also the flip side of that, where you're worried about things going wrong at home. And I'd say the advice that I have here is definitely communicate with your partner. If it has to do with a romantic partner, if it has to do with a partnership, maybe, and this could be like a business partnership, this also could be we can put this in terms of like family. Maybe you're leaving home and your family doesn't necessarily want you to. Got another card that hopped out. Ah! Keep dropping this shit. All right. I've got the Four of Swords upright. So this is going to be our final advice card. Take this new moon to rest and reflect and really meditate, because odds are the outcome for both of these things look pretty positive on one end. Actually, let's get the outcome for pursuing this thing. What's the outcome for that? I mean, we know how you're going to feel about it, but we've got the High Priestess upright. Okay, so definitely a deeper connection with yourself. We're getting a sense of like divinity here with the Empress and the High Priestess. There's definitely, so either way, whether you choose to stay where you are and kind of put your goal or this thing that you want on the back burner, if you be patient in that situation, you will still be presented with other opportunities that will also bring you a sense of purpose and such. If you pursue the path that you would like to, regardless of the issues that it might cause at home, be warned that you will still have a lot of stress and anxiety, Jesus, surrounding the situation. But it will also bring you that sense of growth and abundance and fulfillment. And in pursuing this path, you will gain more trust in yourself. You will be more connected to yourself. I'm getting this sense of being more like steadfast in your own values and what you want with this Empress and High Priestess energy. Getting a very strong, like powerful trust in yourself, where, you know, maybe in the past you were more reliant on others' opinions, and following this path is going to help build that muscle of just believing in yourself and trusting that you know your highest good. Either way, the advice that I'm getting here is to definitely give yourself some time to rest. Give yourself some time to meditate on this. Really weigh out which path you think is going to be best for you. I suggest that you do this in solitude and don't allow other influences, like external influences, to influence your decision. It is very important that you make this decision all on your own. You have the power. You are going to be the one to form this foundation, but it's up to you to choose this path. Something's telling me to get one more card, and it's this top one. Yeah, rest is important. It's telling me that right now you're feeling very restless and unfocused. You don't really know where to go. I'm getting Knight of Swords upside down. So yeah, you're gonna need to slow down a little bit, because, you know, making impulsive decisions isn't the way to go about this. So give yourself this moon to rest, contemplate, meditate, think about what it is that is going to be best for you. And that is your new moon message for your current situation and what needs to be worked on in terms of growth for the new moon. Go ahead and pull a fortune for you, Libra, for this new moon cycle. And we've got honesty and integrity are just some of your best attributes. Not sure if you can see that, but I think that it's going to be very important that you are honest with yourself and you live with integrity and you follow what it is that you feel is best. I think that's a really big theme here. Your lucky numbers, I'm also getting something about pay attention to your health. This might be for someone specific, or this might be just in general. There might be something going on where you might be having troubles with your health. I would suggest you see a doctor. Your lucky numbers are going to be 53, 19, 9, 4, 27, and 3. Thank you so much, Libra. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the reading. If it resonated with you at all, feel free to comment below and let me know how it resonated. If it didn't resonate, then I guess it just wasn't for you, and that's okay. I will see you next time. Thank you guys so much for being here. Love you all. Until next time.